I was skinny and weak and wanted to be jacked and strong, but instead I played Fortnite. But then, finally, when I started high school, I wanted to impress the girls, and I fell in love with this one exercise, the bench press. The exercise that people actually asked you how much you lifted on. Basically, the exercise has a good return of investment value in attention. Man, I'm fucked. Anyways, in this video I will share my journey from 50 kilogram bench to today 140 kilograms. What I've learned, my mistakes, how you can improve your bench press as fast as possible. Let's go! Here's some timestamps if you want to skip any section of this video. Let's talk about the technique, because if your technique is shit you can't lift much weight. So make sure that you lie in the middle of the bench, because you don't want your lats sticking out on either side. You want your feet to be planted on the ground, and I want you to actively press your feet away from you. This will activate your quads. It will make your lift way more stable. Before you unrack the bar, I want you to bring your shoulders back and down, creating the arch. There's less injury risk for your shoulders, and you will also be able to press more weight. Grip with wider grip will make you activate your chest more, and narrow grip will activate your triceps more. People tend to be stronger in a wider grip because the less range of motion. If you want to maximize the weight on the bar, I would advise you to become comfortable with a wider grip. Bar path. What many people get wrong is that they think that you should only press upwards. That's not correct. You should also press the bar backwards, like shown in this clip. Don't ask me why, just do it. You will feel way stronger, I promise. Training frequency. How often should you train bench? I would say 2 to 3 times a week is superior. Doing more than that and your other lift will suffer, and less than that it's just maintenance. 3 times is better than 2 times. I remember when I started lifting I did a lot of push-pull legs. I trained 6 times a week and doing push-pull legs, then a rest day. And I was quite stuck in bench for quite some time, and then I decided to skip the leg days and try putting in some extra push days. Man, my progress did actually increase drastically. By just increasing the frequency, it had huge positive effects on my bench. How many sets and reps should I do? That's a great question. It depends on what you want. If you solely want to build a huge chest, then 12 reps should be the most optimal thing to do. Personally, I wanted to become strong and also big. I have incorporated lower reps also, so I can gain the strength but also the size. My program has actually been just a lot of 5x5s, doing 5 sets of 5 reps on a specific weight and then progressively overloading. Meaning, when I can do 5x5 on a specific weight, I will try the next workout slightly more, the smallest plate on, and if that works again I will increase the weight once again. Once I can't do, I will lower the weight again, and I will keep on doing this. And this is how I have gotten from 60 kg bench to today 140 kg bench. And from a muscle building point of view, I don't think my chest is that bad. I mean, it's got some size to it, and that I got solely from doing 5x5. So yes, you can build muscle on that low of a rep range. Other great exercises to improve your bench. First of all, I want to talk about back exercises, because if you have a thicker, wider back, the bar won't have to travel as much far down, and it will give you more stability and help you press more. Lat pull downs, machine rows, barbell rows. Many people struggle with lockout of the bench press. To help that, just add some triceps push downs with a rope or with a bar, and you spam these also. 3 sets of 12 reps. I have hit a plateau. What should I do now? First of all, make sure that you're getting your protein intake, make sure that you are sleeping your hours, and make sure that you are training hard enough. Maybe your volume is too little. What you could try doing is also switching things up. Try doing pause bench or incline bench and then going back to the exercise later. It might be that your body is too used to this 5x5 that you're doing. Do some 4x12. Switch things up. I was stuck on 95 kilograms for half a year, and then I started doing incline bench, and I also bought my first bag of creatine. 2 months later, 110 kilograms was slaughtered. Let's talk about diet. I want your protein intake to aim for doing 1 gram per pound of body weight. This will make sure that you have optimal levels of protein so that you can build those muscle fibers. Being in a caloric surplus also helps. Your body just builds more muscle cells, and also the bar won't have to travel as much. Also, recovery is faster in a caloric surplus. Mistakes to avoid. Don't get injured. If your chest is hurting, don't push yourself too much. Listen to your body. Just stop maxing out each time you train. It's not optimal for muscle building. It will fry up your central nervous system, and the quality of that workout will be way worse. It's fun to max out, but don't do it every time. Give your body some rest, man, okay? That was all for today. Leave a like, save the video, because you won't be able to remember all the information.